Hello again. I had to make a part two of this video. But as I was saying, if you're like me, most likely all of your contacts are probably in your phone. So depending on whether you have an iPhone or an Android, if you have an Android, you'll have used Google Contacts every time you add a contact to your phone. If you have an iPhone, you will have added it to iCloud. Whichever one that is probably where the majority of your contacts are. So mine are in Google Contacts. So what you'll want to do is click on Google. And basically what it will do is ask you to log into your Google account. So this Matthew.Shadowbeck at Gmail, that's my Google account that I created back whenever I had an Android or just my first Google account. That's where all my contacts are. We all have the KW, your email at kw.com. That's a Gmail account. Most likely, you probably haven't saved any contacts under that. So you can choose to use whichever Gmail account you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the KW account because you're using command. This is just for syncing contacts. So you can actually choose a different account if you want to, which is what I've done. So once you choose the account you want to use, you just click here, configure sync between Google Contacts and KW command, and it'll ask you some things. So basically, you can choose whether this is a bi-directional sync. So you can either, if you want it to only go one way, which is basically your Google Contacts to command, you can click on that, or if you just want command to Google. Or you can leave this bi-directional sync on, which means that if you add a contact into Google Contacts on your phone, basically, it will go into command. And if you add a contact into command, it will automatically go into your phone contacts. So you can control that at all times. I like to keep mine on the where it does both because I want contacts in both at all times. Then you can go down here. You can do some special filtering if you want. If there's nothing crazy about, just leave it the way it is. Now down here, this is important. When we initially match up contacts and fields value, and a field's value is different, so this chooses who wins. So if something seems wrong, like if in command it says email, but under Google Contacts it says phone number, which value do you want to win? And obviously that's not going to be a case, but that's a weird example. But this is where if you're doing this for the first time, obviously you probably want to let Google Contacts to win because you don't have anything in command. So whenever there's a conflict, you want to choose Google Contacts. And then down here, you can make sure that, if one thing says how it's listed in one app, you want it to be listed the same way on the other app. So basically, notes in Google is description in command. So I would just leave all this the way it is. And then just go down here at the bottom and hit start syncing now. Start syncing. I'm not going to do mine. I'm still working. I'm trying to clean up my list. But once you do that, it'll show you all the different emails and whatnot. And if it doesn't have an email or a phone number, it won't go into command. It has to have one or the other. I actually think they have to have email, to be honest with you. So you might have to play with this a few times, but I'll do some more videos to get specific on this. But this is the alternative route other than doing the spreadsheet. I hope this has helped. Give me a question. Give me a holler if you have any questions. Thanks.